watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. Things are bad and worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-built radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crying in the streets. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My wife has to tell you.
celebrate the release of a Street Power record. Chris started coming to see my band, I think when he was 14 years old, in a place called Brockton. It's the Tigers Den, okay? And it was Romans before that. And shout out Sully, shout out Adam, shout out Sick Mosh. There's one more guy back there. I'm sorry. Chupo. There's dudes in this room that have been coming to see this band for 22 years. There's dudes who have helped us out on the road, and I'd like to introduce you to somebody I know very well, who I consider a friend, and a, what do you call it when you work with somebody? Colleague. And what do you call it when somebody's inspirational to you? Inspirational. So I'd like to introduce you a friend and a colleague that I consider inspirational. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Greg Mongo. This one's called Prozac. We're gonna play some songs off the new record.
You're not half.
Check it out. Push me. Test me. Jeff. Everybody give it up for Jeff. 3 days ago, 30 years ago, I went to my first hardcore show. It was Sam Lake Church. It was Slapshot. It was Cast Iron Hike. And I don't know if Keith Bennett is down here, but Keith Bennett was in this band called Bitter. And you should definitely check that band out if you need some guidance. He's the guy who looks like he's in ministry. Oh, it was that Aerosmith's nightclub on Lansdowne Street. It was called Mama Kid, and it was $5.
Yo, who knows Cast Iron Hike?
What?
Who knows Cast Iron Hike?
Yeah, me, I know.
Thank you.
Celebrating that band, it's great. Hey, big ups to there only being two traveling bands, and they're both from New Jersey. Which is literally the South Shore of New York. I mean this with all seriousness. I just lost another friend a couple days ago. If you're thinking about solving a temporary problem with a permanent solution, talk to one of your fucking friends. Veteran Suicide Hotline saved my life. This one's called Please Don't Tell the Boys. Yo, I'll see you here next weekend.